Good morning, Juniper Jaguars. Today is Tuesday, August 15th, 2023, and this is Paws for the News. Good morning, Joy.
Good morning, Michelle. Jaguars. I can just hear you out there saying, who are they? Are they Jaguars? They look too old to be 5th graders.
And you would be right. We aren't 5th graders, but we are Jaguars. You see, Joy and I were part of the original Paws for the News crew when we were in 5th grade at Juniper.
But now, after 8 years and more than 300 Paws broadcasts later, we are back to do the news before we head off for college. In fact, you'll see several of us original Paws people throughout the broadcast. We've graduated high school and are ready to make our way in the world.
Believe me, Juniper was the best place to start our education. You guys are very lucky. Today may seem scary to you, but hey, look at yourselves all dressed for success on your very first day of school. Did you get a new backpack or new shoes? Is that a new outfit?
And Juniper teachers are the best. I learned so much from all my teachers. They taught me so much and encouraged me to be the best that I can be. They inspired me to get involved, like dress up for spirit days, run for ASB office, be in the musicals, and try out for Paws for the News.
I just loved being a Jaguar. And as I go off to Columbia University in New York City to study neuroscience, I will always look fondly back on my days at Juniper.
Me too. I may be physically a little closer to Juniper than Michelle. I'm going to UCLA and Los Angeles to study chemical engineering, but I will always remember where I got my start, here at Juniper.
Once Joy and I got to middle school, we were able to continue with news broadcasting at BTV. We actually worked behind the camera and got experience editing.
We really bonded and became best friends. In high school, we co-founded Girl Up Delago. This is a club that helps empower girls. We led informational meetings, had fundraisers, and productive events. It was a lot of fun.
Joy and I both graduated as valedictorian circle members. That means we got really good grades. But Joy and I feel that our most greatest accomplishment so far is finding our friendship, and it was a kick-started at Juniper.
So Jaguars, enjoy your first day of school. We hope you too can find a special friend and make the most of the school year. Participate!
Enjoy this lovely campus with all the new beautiful murals. But most of all, don't forget to be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Those character traits have served Joy and I very well.
Here's to a new school year. Jaguars, make us proud, because in our hearts we will always be Jaguars.
It's the Jaguar way.
Jaguar way. I like that.
So do I. Great motto for Juniper.
I agree, but hey, we should probably introduce ourselves. Jaguars, you already met Joy and Michelle, two of my great friends. I'm Vanessa.
And I'm David, also formerly known as Al Nino.
I'm Cyrus, Juniper's own kid president, and all of us were part of the original, or first, Paws for the News crew. We just wanted to help out Mrs. Catalanato and Mr. Peterson before this year's crew was chosen.
You see, Paws for the News was a starting block for all of us. Once you start participating and getting involved in school, you realize how fun it is. Plus, getting involved helps you in all your future endeavors. In high school, I was in the garden club, environmental club, and robotics club. In the robotics club, we got to build robots in 6 weeks, and then we took it into competitions. It's inspired me to work towards a degree in mechanical engineering at San Diego State University. Even though I was fairly active in all my school clubs, I did very well in school. I even received 6 scholarships and graduated with the California State Seal of Biliteracy.
Very nice, and those robots are so cool. For me, I've decided to pursue my passions in filmmaking. I love playing the part of Al Nino, and I love the video aspect. So I decided to get involved in things like film and media club in high school, along with poetry club and journalism, and I'm going to really pursue those passions at Cal State San Marcos and hopefully become a film producer for myself.
I'm impressed with you guys, but I'm going in a slightly different direction. Inspiring Jaguars as kid president may have jump-started my career in martial arts. I'm a second-degree black belt in Tang Soo Do Karate and a certified martial arts instructor. I know when I teach others at Scorpius Martial Arts that I'm helping others find not only fitness, but a direction in life. The character traits are much alive in martial arts. I know I'm on the right path to a goal of owning my own school and maybe even my own fitness brand.
Wow, not too shabby for Juniper graduates. So Jaguars, let's get you involved. You can start during this WOW week. I can see you have all dressed to impress today and you do look fabulous. I'm impressed.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, is Crazy About School Day. We all love school, so show that love by wearing some crazy socks. Don't be embarrassed to wear crazy socks. As Al Nino, I wore all sorts of crazy outfits. It's just fun. If you have any time today, create a poster and show why you are crazy about school.
Thursday, the 17th, is Color the World Around Us. Every grade level will wear a different color. Preschool, TK, kindergarten will wear green. First will wear white. Second will wear red. Third will wear black. Fourth will wear yellow. And fifth will wear blue. Now, I'm all about wearing different colors. I daily wear a black belt, which helps my confidence. Participating in school activities also helps build confidence. Think about that on Thursday as you create your drawing of your own JJ Jaguar.
Friday is Juniper Day. Wear one of your Juniper shirts or just wear blue and yellow. Celebrate Juniper. You've heard our plans for the future. We're excited for what comes next. You should be excited for what this school year will bring as well. What do you want to accomplish this year? Do you want to be a Paws broadcaster? Do you want to read better? How about learning those times tables? Set a goal on Friday and put it on the board in front of the quad area. Announce it to the world.
Well, Jaguars, sounds like you have a fabulous week and a fabulous school year ahead of you. I kind of envy you.
Yeah, it's a little scary being an adult, but when I think about it, following those character traits has really helped me. I learned that from my parents, from karate, and from Juniper.
So, Jaguars, we'll never forget our time at Juniper. I loved those Friday morning assemblies. Well, you've heard it all throughout this broadcast. Participate, make the most of your education, and be the best you can be.
And don't forget, be safe.
Be respectful.
And be responsible. Because
It's
the Jaguar way. Have a great year.
Hey Jaguars, it's Joy,
Steven,
Cyrus.
Kaylee, Michelle.
Vanessa.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing good.
We heard the 100th episode is coming up.
here's what the first generation thought of Paws.
In my opinion, Paws for the News was really, really fun because we all just got to work together as a group, and especially since all of them are my really, really good friends.
Being on Paws for the News was such a great and fun experience. I became really good friends with all of the Paws for the News cast.
My favorite part about Paws for the News was it changed my life and made me a better person.
It was a really great experience. Some of the people I worked with in Paws for the News grew up to be one of my greatest friends, and hopefully that could happen to the next generation. And to be part of the first generation, it was such a great, great honor.
It was an honor to be a part of such an incredible team.
Paws for the News gave me much more than just fun. It gave me experience.
My favorite part about being a part of Paws for the News was meeting my new friend Al and getting to know some people in Juniper.
So remember, be safe, be respectful, and be responsible. Have a great week.